first of all, thank you so much for making an effort and bringing this out to people. We have just few questions. So, as we know that creativity is something which is very important in our society. So, how do you think that creativity and the societal setup they affect each other? So, does creativity have to restrain itself when we are making films in a particular kind of country which is as diverse as India?
I think बेटा अच्छा ये होगा कि let's focus it on the festival.
I'm talking about the
The background there.
Let me take that.
हाँ.
So, see, between creativity and society, it's always an osmosis. Okay, society absorbs what is created out of it, and takes its messages, and either takes it to heed and changes according to it, or dismisses it, but it does absorb the messages that come out of creative expression. Similarly, creative expression draws from society, from the reality around it. In any society, an element, a sensibility with what you're creating, that it is not offending to the society that you're creating it for, is extremely important. Whether you call it censorship, or you call it a lihaz or a sensibility, ultimately it means the same thing. If you're creating public works for a society, for a people, one should be slightly aware that it does not offend the people that you're creating it for. That's as simple as that. Yeah.
So, this question is for you. How does this kind of cinema help sensitize the issue of disability in a broader perspective? Because we know that mainstream cinema yet has to go a long way to put such kind of issues to the fore. So, what's your take on that?
I actually would second her opinion. It's good that she took it up from there and explained it very well. That how you are related to the society of whatever is your creativity. That social consciousness should always remain for every creative person. When you're talking about it, you're not talking about yourself. When you're talking about it, you're talking about the people that you're surrounded with. You're talking about the society in which you are living. And it has at different levels and different sections, from your own close society to a broader society to the entire nation and global. It goes on expanding. So that consciousness has to remain with all its human values which you are supposed to enhance, which you are supposed to help, or which you are supposed to, if you see the wrong, you have to point it out without hurting the...
So this is actually a very popular perception that this kind of cinema does not reach to the masses it is intended to. I mean, that's just a perception. So what's your take on that? I mean, how can people actually work towards it too?
Depends. The masses, how do you look at the masses? What you are defining it. There are films which are for the total mass, a big entertainment. There are films which are for smaller sections, or sometimes a particular section of society. There are films for that also. It's like, if I give a very crude sort of an example, you can't compare Bhimsen Joshi singing like Kishore Kumar or asking who reaches the masses more.
Also, another thing I would like to say to that is that when we make films, we do not restrict the viewership of our films and say कि मैंने film सिर्फ niche audience के लिए बनाई है तो mass मेरी film देखना उनको allowed नहीं है. Filmmakers don't do that, right? So when a film gets slotted as a niche film or a mass film, it is the audience and the media which is slotting the film, not the maker. So I can go out and I can go out and put my documentary in a movie theatre, but how many people will come and see it depends on the audience, not on me. मैंने तो film बना दी. So this has to change from the audience.
She has said it very well. That's what I'm saying. Her clarity of thought, clarity of approach is totally focused. She knows what she's saying and why she's doing this work. And her creativity has a purpose behind it, has a cause behind it, and she has that focus in total.
And we cannot thank you enough for it. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you.